you giving up, coming out your situation doesn't mean I've given up. I haven't given up. You know, poor people are the devil, man. I mean, they are the devil on your shoulder in the real form. You know, when you got the devil on your shoulder telling you, oh, just give up, just be an average man on real, right? You know when you got that, right? You got the devil on your shoulder telling you, oh, just give up, just be an average man on real. Poor people are that in the real form, man. They're always trying to make you become an average man. Like they don't want you to become a rich man. I noticed that about poor people. Like poor people don't want you to become a rich man, bro. They're the devil, man. Poor people are the devil. I don't care what nobody says. I don't care what nobody says, bro. Poor people are the devil. I don't give a toss what nobody says. People can sit there and say, oh, you know, you're this, you're that. I don't give a shit. Poor people are the devil. Always trying to keep you poor, keep you impoverished. You know, doing the work of the elites. Like that's the thing, like elites have got poor people so wrapped around their fingers, man. Like poor people don't even realize what they're doing. You're always trying to tell the poor man to remain poor. They always love to do that. Oh, just remain poor, man. Just remain poor. Just be impoverished. Why? Why should I remain poor? Why should I remain fucking impoverished? You know, so that you can just mock me and laugh at me? You know, nah, bro. Like this is a problem with poor people. Always trying to keep you poor. Like that's their goal. They don't want you to be rich. They have zero desire to help you become rich. Poor people never work together to come up to become rich. They never work together. They never ever work together, man. They just sit around complain about the government. Oh yeah, the government this, the government that. Why ain't you fucking morons working together to try and get rich instead of talking bullshit about, you know, and that's the government. The politics is also the devil, man. Because what does politics do? It makes you give up on life. That's what it does. You got a bunch of losers sitting in a pub, sitting in a barber shop, sitting wherever the hell they're sitting, and complain about the government. Men are supposed to be solution based. You're supposed to be sitting there, okay? What you're actually supposed to be doing is sitting there, okay, and talking about how do we come out of this situation? How do we get rich? That's what you're supposed to be talking about. Poor people never do that. That's why I hate them, bro. I hate poor people, man. And I'm not talking about also you hate people starving in Africa unreal. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about in the Western world, in first world country. I'm not talking about because that's different situation. I'm talking about here in the Western world, poor people, working class people. They ain't doing nothing to come out of the situation, and then they want to tell you, "Oh, just stop working. You know, just be a family man. Just be an average dude," because they're jealous of you, man. They're jealous of you. They want you to become an average. That's the devil talking to you, man. Be an average man. What does be an average man means? It means you're gonna suffer. You're gonna worry about money for the rest of your life. You're gonna be 60, 70 years old worrying about money. Is that worth it? Is that worth it? You have to be a complete and utter imbecile to think that that's worth it. I'd rather suffer for the next 5 years. So at least before I hit 40, I don't have to worry about money in my 50s, 60s, 70s. You got old people still worrying about money, retired, still worrying about money, bro. Still living a deprived, still living a restricted life. You want to live like that for the rest of your life? You think that's worth it? You gotta be a complete nincompoop. That's a word you guys don't hear on the internet, right? Nincompoop, right? You gotta be a complete nincompoop to think that that's worth it. That's not worth it, bro. But nobody thinks like that because they're dumb. That's why I can't stand people, bro. People get on my nerves. They get on my last nerves, man. I just can't stand the way people think. It's despicable. Sitting around, oh yeah, just remain poor. Eh, Just, just work 40 hours a week. What's that gonna do for my situation, bro? I've lived a life of deprivation. Don't you understand that? Don't you poor bastards understand that? There is no life as a poor man. As a poor man, there is no life. Let me tell you that. As a poor man, there is no life. The only life is a life of hell. Yes, that's the only life as a poor man is a life of hell, man. You don't understand that? Do you think life as a poor man is in any way, shape, or form enjoyable? Do you really think that? Because if that's what you think, then you don't understand anything. There is no satisfaction in being a poor man. They tell you that. Being a poor man is nothing short of hell. Being a poor man is nothing short of suffering. I would never, ever, ever elect to be a poor man. Never. It's terrible. It's a terrible way to live your life. Poor, impoverished. Like, come on now, guys. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Calm the F on now. Being poor, being deprived is a terrible, 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 terrible life. It's a life that I would never, ever, 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 ever elect to live. Why would I want to live as a poor man? Can you explain that to me? Why? Why in the hell would I, the unreal man, want to live as a poor man? With all the BS that I've had to go through in my life, why in God's name would I want to live as a poor, poverty-stricken peasant? Why? Why would I want to live like that? Why? Why? Why would I want to live like that, man? You don't understand what pain is? If you don't understand pain, let me let me show you what pain is, man. It's not, that's no way to live, bro. That is no way to live. Poor. But so many people just, they don't even think about getting rich. When I grew up, getting rich was never in the conversation. They see getting rich as just a joke. I mean, they see it as a dream. They don't see that shit as real. Getting rich. Oh, you can't get rich on real. It's too hard. Like, this is what they tell you, man. This is what they preach. It's too hard to get rich. Now, what the F are you talking about, man? Oh, it's too hard to get rich on real. Just be a poor man on real. That's the right way to do it. Just be a poor man. Just live deprived. Just live uh, with nothing to live for. Be a poverty-stricken peasant on real. There you go. There you go on real. That's how to do it. It's like, bro, have you lost your mind? Have you lost your damn mind? Have you gone crazy? You know? It's like the stuff that people come up with. It's like, bro, I don't want to be poor for the rest of my life. Don't you understand that? Like people don't understand that, and that's why I'm so sickened with poor. They don't like they're prepared to be poor for the rest of their life. Are you crazy? To me, that's a nutcase. That cannot be a normal man. That cannot be a normal, logical man. It can't be. It can't be. It can't be, man. It can't be a normal man. It has to be a nutcase. It has to be a lunatic. You can't be a normal man, bro. I'm sorry, but I just don't believe that a man can literally sit there and accept being a poor man for the rest of his life. To me, that is nuts. That is absolutely nuts. That's crazy. You're just gonna sit there and accept it? Why? Why do you accept it? Because it's easy. See, the poor man always take the easy road, bro. The only reason why people accept being poor is easy. It's easy. It's easy to work 40 hours a week. Piss easy. It's easy to just work 40 hours a week and just sit there like a bozo and just, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna go to the pub. I'm gonna go watch the footy. I don't give a shit, bro. You are a loser, man. You don't want to get rich. You want to be an average dude because it's easy. Just admit it. Stop pretending like there's negatives to working hard or you just talking all the bullshit that you made up. Oh, you're working so hard, it's to an early grave. That's not even scientific, bro. Like these are the kind of this is why I hate poor people. That's actually wrong. Why you got guys that reach 100 years old and they're still working, guys in their 80s still working. How are they still alive? You know? Oh, well, they ain't got nothing to say because they're making shit up to keep you down. Poor people are venom, man. They're the devil. I'm telling you. I'm not saying all poor people because I consider myself poor, but I'm talking about the majority are the devil. Yes. I don't care what nobody says, bro. You can say, oh, poor people, they're not so bad. They are bad, man. Of course they are bad. They're parasites. You can't see that? You can't see what they're doing to you with their poison that they spew out of their filthy mouth, telling you, oh, just remain poor. So what am I going to do for the rest of my life? That's basically encouraging people to off themselves. That's what it is. Those poor people that off themselves in their 50s and 60s, yeah, because they've been told to remain poor. They've been told that, oh, just remain poor, man. It's easier. Yeah, of course it's easier, but that doesn't mean anything. Poor people always do what's easy. They're obsessed with things being easy. That's one thing you gotta understand about poor people. Poor people are addicted to doing what's easy. Do you guys understand that? Do you guys get that? Like, poor people are addicted to doing what's easy. They are addicted to it, man. You think they're not? They are. They're addicts. Poor people are addicts to doing what's easy, man. You don't get it? You don't understand it? They're addicts. They're addicted to doing what's easy. That's why I have a bone to pick with the poor. Oh, yes, I do. Oh, yes, I do have a bone to pick with them. Because they're addicted to doing what's easy. It's always about doing what's easy, never about doing what's hard. Oh, just do it, Unreal. It's easy. I don't give a shit if it's fucking easy. I don't give a shit. It's easy, Unreal. Yeah, because that's all you care about if something is easy. You poor people, all you care about is how easy something is. Oh, it's easy. Yes, so what if it's easy, bro? So what? Does that mean that I should do it because it's easy? Is that how dumb you are? You can't see the downside to that? You just think because something is easy that means it's good? Because that shows how dumb you are, man. I've been poor my whole life. You think I want to live a second more poor than I have to? No, I don't. I don't, man. I absolutely don't want to live a second more poor than I have to. Being poor is a torturous life, man. It's torture being poor. Not just because you've coped with it your whole life, now you're coping with it, right? But you're gonna go to the grave living an unfulfilled life, man. When you're gonna say, oh, well, that's it. No, that's not it because okay, when you die, that is it, right? You're not coming back to the earth, but the point is that while you're here, you suffered your whole life, man. Do you think I want to suffer my whole life being poor when I already suffered enough? What kind of stupid shit is that? Like when you think about it, it's stupid. It's people choose to suffer. It's like they're not even like what makes me the most angry is they're not even trying to come out of their situation. They're not even trying, bro. Most poor people don't even try. When I was raised, I never, most people don't pursue anything that get, I never saw my parents pursue anything that will get them rich. They didn't give a shit, they don't give a shit about becoming rich because they've been enslaved mentally to the system to believe that it's okay to be poor. Oh yeah, it's okay to be poor and real. Just be a peasant. Just be a poverty-stricken peasant and knock yourself out. Knock yourself out like a PPP, poverty-stricken peasant. Knock yourself out, unreal. Knock yourself out. Enjoy yourself, man. Be a poverty-stricken peasant. Just be a poor bastard. A guy who's living deprived his whole life. His whole life is based around deprivation. Is that what you want for yourself? Is that really what you want for yourself? Is that what I want for myself? Hell no, I don't want that for myself, man. Your whole life based around deprivation? Are you kidding me? Are you serious right now? You think I want that? No, I don't effing want that, bro. No, I don't want that. I don't want my whole life to be based around deprivation, man. I don't want that. Can you hear me? I don't want that. I don't want my whole life to be based around being deprived, being poor. I don't want that for myself, man. But guess what? That's what I've had though, my whole life. That's what I've had to live with my whole life. And I say enough is enough. That's what I say. That's what I put up my hands and fucking say enough is a. I don't want to swear, but at the same time, I feel like, why not? Why not just, why not just swear? Why not? I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, you're psyching yourself up. You're psyching yourself up because you've lived it. When you've had to live the life that many of us have lived, it's like, how can you sit there and just take it? I'm supposed to just take it? Like, are you crazy? I'm supposed to just take being poor? No, I don't take that shit. I don't take that shit. If you want to take it, go ahead, take it. But I'm not taking it. I'm not taking it, bro. I've had to suffer big time in my life, man. Big time suffering, big time torture. It's torturous being poor. I don't care what nobody says. Oh, it's not that bad, Unreal. What do you mean it's not that bad? Have you lost your mind? It's not that bad. It's bad, man. It's torture being fucking poor. It's torture! You know? It's torture. People want to sit there and pretend like it's okay to be poor. Like, oh, it's not that bad, Unreal. What are you talking about? It's not that bad. You know, I don't understand people, bro. How they can't see how torturous being poor is. People really can't see how torturous that is. Like, you can't see how torturous being poor is, man. Like, you can't see that. If you can't see that, then you can't see shit. Let me tell you that much, man. It's effing torture. Every day of your life, you're being tortured being poor. Every day of your life, man. You're being tortured being a poor man. And you just sitting there and just taking it? I think people are crazy, to be honest with you. I think people are nuts. to just sit there and take it. Every day you're being tortured, bro. Every day they're torturing you with poverty and you just taking it. Nah, bro, that's not the unreal man way. I'm sorry, bro, but that's not the unreal man way. I'm not gonna take that. I refuse. I refuse to be enslaved. I refuse to be tortured for the rest of my life, man. This is a slavery system. Don't you guys understand that? Don't you guys understand that you have to buy your freedom? Don't you guys understand that we're not actually free? How are you free if you're forced to do stuff you don't want to do in order to survive? Is that freedom? You're only freedom when you're retired and you got enough money to live, or if you truly love what you do on a day-to-day basis, you're doing what you love and you're getting paid for it. Then you're only free. The rest of people are slaves. You know, you're a slave, man. It's a slavery system. Don't you understand it? And people want to be slaves for the rest of their life. They want to be on universal basic income, which is even worse. That's where you're heading. That's where you're heading, man. It's torture. People are okay because they got that Stockholm syndrome in their head. They're okay with being enslaved. They're okay with being tortured because they've created a culture of hate. You hate anything that's going to help you come out of the situation. You hate it. Why? Why do you hate it so much, you buffoon? Why? Why do you have so much hatred in your heart? Why? Why? Stop the hate. Grow a pair of BALLS. Yes, I said it. Yes, I said it. Grow a pair of BALLS. Absolutely. Grow a pair of BALLS. Grow it. Okay? Grow it. And then come back to the Unreal Man, you bozo. Okay? Grow it and then come back to the Unreal Man, you damn buffoon bozo. You're coming up here talking a bunch of bullshit. Yeah, I'm sick and tired of people. I'm sick to death of people. Deprivation is real, guys. Deprivation is real. Torture is real. You might say, I don't feel like I'm being tortured every day. You might say that, right? Well, that's Stockholm Syndrome. See, that's what Stockholm Syndrome is. See, I don't have that. I know that I'm being tortured with poverty. Absolutely. You think I don't know that? They're torturing me every day with poverty, man. I know that. I'm not stupid. I know they're torturing me with poverty every effing day of my life. You think I don't know? I know that. I know what these tyrants are doing to me. They're tyrants! Yes, they're effing tyrants. Yes, they're effing criminals. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. They're tyrants. They're criminals. These elites that control the world have created a slavery system for us to live under, and you just sit there and, oh yeah, every little thing's gonna be alright. Da 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 na na, listening to your stupid songs. Don't worry, na 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 na, about a thing. Na 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 na, because every little, that's what you guys are doing, coping. You're coping your whole life. You're not doing anything about your damn situation. Just sitting there like a bozo, doing not a damn thing to improve your pathetic situation. Not doing a damn thing about it. Just letting them torture you, letting them enslave you every day, listening to poor broke bozos your whole life. Them bozos ain't gonna help you. Don't you understand? Them bozos ain't gonna help you out your situation. They're not. Being poor is a torturous experience, and I refuse to allow myself to be tortured every day. I refuse that, man. Every day they torture you, they deprive you, they throw you the worst of the worst that life has to offer, and you're meant to accept it. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, like Oliver Twist, right? Oh, oh, you're giving me gruel to eat, but oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much for giving me the gruel, man. Thank you very much. Like Elvis Presley, thank you very much. They're serving you up gruel all day, like Oliver Twist, and telling you, "Oh, take up the scraps," and you go, "Oh, thanks, yeah, yeah." These guys ain't got no anger about them. They ain't got no drive. You're supposed to be angry about your situation, man. You're supposed to be screaming at the top of your lungs, you know, and psyching yourself up to get out your situation. You're just a dead fish, you know. You got no hunger. You got no fight. You got no drive. You ain't got nothing about you. You're a useless cretin. That's what you are, and that's what you'll always be. That's what you'll always be. Because you ain't doing nothing about your damn situation. I see people sitting there doing nothing, and they want uh, the government to step in and help them. The government don't like you, dummy. Don't you understand that? Are you that stupid? The government don't care about you. The government don't care if you die tonight. You don't get it? They don't care if you die tonight, man. They don't care if you die tonight. And you're up here pretending like uh, they're gonna save you. How are they gonna save you when they created the problem in the first place, dummy? They created the problem and you think they're gonna save you? Have you lost your damn mind? Oh, the government, man, give us free money, give us. They don't care about you. You're on your own. 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 You're on your own, man. They will punish you every day until, they can't punish you no more. They love punishing. They love punishing the citizens of the country. They love it. They thrive upon it. I love to punish the regular citizens. I love punishing them. I love causing them pain and torture. Yes, yes, I do. I love causing the citizens pain and torture. Why? Why, you ask? Why do you want to cause me pain? Why do you want to cause me torture? Because they can get away with it, man. They love to punish the citizens. They love to make you squeal in pain. They love it. They enjoy it, man. These are tyrants, guys. You don't get it? They're tyrants. They don't want to help you. They're your enemy. Yeah, I'm trying to help you guys to recognize who your enemy is. I'm telling you to recognize who your enemy is. I'm trying to help you to recognize who your enemy is, man. Your enemy is out there and he wants to punish you, punish you, punish you, punish you, punish you. Yes, yes, he wants to punish you every day of your life until you perish. Yes, yes, he wants to do that because he's wicked. He's wicked, man. These people are wicked. You don't think these people are wicked? Of course they're fucking wicked. Of course they are. What do you think they are, nice guys? Have you lost your damn mind? These are tyrants. Ain't nothing nice about these people. They're nothing but filthy, dirty tyrants who want to punish the hard-working man and keep him enslaved to their system. Yes, absolutely. They want to keep you enslaved to the system. Enslaved to the system. Escaping the matrix. We're going to talk about that probably in another video. No, probably in another video. But it's a tough life, man. It's a hard not life for us, you know. Like that song says, it's a hard not life, man. It's a hard not life. I get it. I understand. It's a hard knock life. But at the end of the day, what you gonna do about it though? You gonna cry or you gonna get on your grind and get on your hustle? Like that's my thing. It's like, okay, my life is hard, so what am I gonna do about it? Cry or get on my grind and hustle? What else can I do, bro? Like that's the thing. Like, what else you gonna do? You can off yourself. I mean, these are the options that you have, really and truly. You can finish yourself. Yeah, you can if you want to. If you want to finish yourself, I mean, you can do it. You can do it if you be in it. You know, you can do it, right? You can do it, but I mean, that's it. You lost. You lost and then you quit. And that's really it. You lost and then you quit. You ran away. You took your ball and went home. You lost, you took your ball and went home. You can do that. That's not the unreal man way. That's not my way to lose, take my ball and go home. That's not my way. But that might be your way, but that's not my way. So I gotta hustle. I don't have any other choice, man. I don't have any other choice to do what I'm trying to do. There's no other choice. I don't want to suffer in poverty for the rest of my life. I don't want to do that. So this is my only option. It's just that bloody simple. People want to uh, like complicate things. It's not that complicated. It's just that people don't want to put the work in because they're lazy and they hate themselves. People get so mad when you tell them the truth that you are lazy and you hate yourself. Like they get so mad at you, but it's like, well, why do you want me to lie to you though? Like you want me to lie to make you feel better. I don't agree with that. I'm against that. I just don't like the sound of that. I don't like it. I don't it's not my responsibility to make you feel better about your situation. It's really not. Like, bro, you're in an effed up situation. Okay? I get it, right? You are in an effed up situation. I get it. I understand it, right? But why do you think that like other people are gonna save you or they can save you? They're not gonna do anything for you, man. They don't care about you. They don't care if you live or die tonight. That's the harshness of it. The government don't care. The government created the problem in the first place. And then they'll say, well, that's it then. Nobody cares about me, so it's over for me. No, well, it's not over for you, but the thing is that you don't even believe in it yourself. So why are you complaining? I don't complain about things. You can't complain when you yourself don't even care.